Welcome back to Doggy Quick Tips. I've gotten a lot of inquiries based on some previous videos I did every time I reference reliability. So today we're going to define reliability and talk about how we can achieve reliability. For those of you here for the first time, thanks for stopping by. Take a peek around my channel, and if you like what you see and you want to stay up to date on dog training, dog health, dog care, dog rescue, consider subscribing and click that bell so you get notified when I upload new content. So what the heck is this reliability stuff that I'm always talking about? I talk about reliability a lot in some of my other videos, and even when I talk to clients and I'm giving them instruction and homework. And a lot of people kind of look at me a little curious when I often say, you know, a reliable sit command can solve a lot of your problems. And what I mean by that is I don't mean it's a final solution, but sometimes our dogs do things like maybe they jump or bark or, do some excited behaviors that we really need to start controlling. Having a reliable sit can manage your dog's behavior while you work through that, and you get that dog to a more manageable and obedient state. And reliability comes in handy because when I say reliability, that means that your dog will perform the task at hand under any circumstances, in any situation, and any environment. So how the heck do we achieve reliability? I'll be honest with you, most people never achieve full reliability with their dog's behavior. What they do achieve is they do achieve reliability in environments that they frequent with their dogs. And that's really the key to achieving reliability. When you teach your dog basic obedience like sit, down, come, and stay, most times in pet dog situations, we're teaching these behaviors in our kitchen or our dining room or our living room where the distractions are very low. You're going to create a dog that is super reliable in your kitchen, in your dining room, in your living room where distractions are low. See where I'm going with this? But this is why I talk about it often, because it is really important. I mean, I talk about it in training videos, behavior modification videos, even socialization videos. Reliability is achieved by exposing our dogs and working our dogs in all sorts of environments and social situations. And that's why treat training is so effective, because when we expose our dogs to new environments, a lot of times they're preoccupied. So you know what? That yummy hot dog or jerky treat, it's gonna come in handy when you're trying to achieve reliability in a new environment or social situation with your dog. But first, you have to achieve 100% reliability inside your home where there's no distractions. Because whatever percentage, whatever success rate you get inside where there's no distractions, especially with young dogs, you can cut that almost in half once you go outside where there are leaves blowing, squirrels running, or down here in the south, lizards, scooting all around. So you have to achieve 100% reliability inside the house, and that takes work. It doesn't just happen. You have to put the work in. You start inside where there's no distractions, and then you work your way outside where there's minimal distractions, like your backyard, or your front yard, or your driveway. You work your dog and you achieve reliability in that space. Then maybe you go to a park where you guys frequent and you work your dog there, and you achieve reliability in that space, in that environment. And it takes work. Repetition, repetition, repetition. All my clients, they're sick of hearing me say it. Repetition creates reliability. And the more repetition that you work in those environments, the more reliable your dog is going to be in those environments. So start inside. Hop in the backyard, scoot over to the driveway, go in your front yard, go down the block, go to the park. Maybe stand outside a supermarket and just do sits and downs and simple obedience with high value rewards. Get your dog performing in those environments. Heck, you can go to home improvement stores. A lot of times they allow dogs in there. And I bring a lot of my clients' dogs there for socialization and for reliability work when we expose them to new environments, new situations, new people. And what better crazy environment to expose them to than a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something like that. A lot of people, a lot of traffic, a lot going on. Obviously, I'm offering these things under the assumption that your dog doesn't have any severe behavioral problems. Of course, if your dog has serious problems, you should seek the advice or assistance of a local trainer in your area. So start simple, start small, start in low distractions. Each time you achieve reliability in an environment, add a new environment. As you add each new environment and social situation, your dog is going to become more reliable overall. And our hope here is that your dog just generalizes any new environment, any new social situation. Your dog is going to be reliable and is going to listen to your commands in any situation. But again, it takes work, it takes repetition, and you have to give your dog as many opportunities as possible in as many environments as possible to work for you. Or cookies. I don't care if you have to use treats. Whatever you have to do to get your dog to reliably listen to you, that's okay. And if you gotta carry around a bag full of hot dogs, so what? You might stink a little, but your dog will love the way you smell. And one final piece of advice as you embark on your reliability journey: when you think you've exposed your dogs to enough new environments and new social situations, add one more to the equation, just to see how your dog does. We call that proofing, right? We put the work in, and then at some point we have to proof the dog in a new situation, right? You can never create an over-reliable dog, right? Well, that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time on Doggy Quick Tips.